Welcome back to Echoes of Ages, the actual play role-playing podcast where a handful of fools are just trying to save the world, one mishap at a time. Did you know you can follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode? You can also check out our Instagram or Facebook pages for the maps, character art, and creatures from today's adventure. The link is in the description. Also, if you're enjoying the journey so far, consider sharing our show on social media with a friend or maybe even an enemy. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy the episode.
Under a clouded sky, the sand sail has stopped at the Triffin Oasis. 40-ish acres of pools, caves, wildlife, fauna, and while this part of the desert is a bit cooler, you can see steam coming off the water. Those familiar with the desert will know this is a hot spring of sorts, though far larger than most. It's also roughly the halfway point between Pecan and your destination of Merce. Word has traveled throughout the ship that Garavel has requested a stop for a little relaxation before continuing on to the Tystalia. You're told to take some time and enjoy yourself, and behave as best you can. A horn will come from the ship when it's time to reboard. Those who don't return in time will be out of luck.
Where are we right now, like position-wise on the ship?
It's pretty much your folly. You could have heard about it from the decks below where you are, where you're resting, Cass was. For those of you up on the deck, you would have got all the information firsthand as it was happening. You're looking out at the Oasis. It's kind of to your own folly, like I said, where you would want to be at this point.
Did we stop?
Probably.
Why did we stop? Are we there?
Reef, I am many things. A mind reader is not one of them. I am also in this room with you. There are also no windows in here. If you want to know what's going on, go find out.
Okay. And I'm going to hop up from the bed and run out to go find a window, even if it means going into another person's room to look at their window.
Reef gets lost for another 3 more hours in the lower decks.
The first door you get that door closes.
Do you know why we stopped?
Something about a beach.
I hear the word beach and I immediately run back and kick the door open.
And?
It's a beach! We stopped at a beach! Come on, we gotta go!
We're in the desert. There's no beaches in the desert.
Well, there's gotta be water if there's a beach.
Yeah, I gesture, I kind of shoo him with my hand for him to go forward and I'll follow him.
I'm gonna try to find my way off the ship.
Down the hall, up the stairs. The long plank is fully extended. People are already walking down it.
I'm at the railing, looking out, like an excited kid at a theme park.
It's a beach. You were right.
Whoa, I was right.
I roll my eyes.
Well, can we go?
Yes, Reef, you may go.
Are you not coming?
Probably in a bit, but I'd like some breakfast first.
Food later. And then I'm gonna bustle my way down the ramp.
Give me a dexterity roll.
Absolutely. Jesus. That is a 16 plus 5 is 21.
You almost get to the point of shoving people off the side of the gangplank, but navigate it kind of just well. I mean, despite your excitement, you're able to refrain just enough from hurting someone else inadvertently, and you can easily get down to the bottom.
I'm going to leapfrog over one of the tallest people and do a tumble roll and slide down a little bit.
Reef is running through the sands like the sound of music.
I'm going to watch Reef bound his way down the gangplank and sigh a bit and shake my head, and then I'm going to go get breakfast.
And as Reef is still running, Del will kind of start to catch up to him or get right up next to him on the shield as I'm pulling myself with the phantom grapnel. You're very spry this morning.
It's a beach! Delorino, it's a beach! Oh, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so anyway, Delarino, it's a beach. It's like the best thing in the entire world. Like me and my brother used to go here all the time. Well, not here, but like at the beach.
It's a giant public bath.
It's the best. It's the best public bath in the entire world.
I'll take your word for it. And I'm probably just gonna slowly start to like veer off from wherever Reef's going.
Still bounding towards the water.
I'll meet you there.
Bye.
And yeah, as people funnel down off the plank, it's very much similar. Some are going in a straight line, much like Reef. Others are branching off. Some have already started to set up a towel on the sand. You can even see a couple of people starting to build a sand castle.
I don't know who is was Jesmir still on top with us? I don't remember if she left at one point. I think she was talking to us on top of the deck, but I'm gonna excitingly start tapping on Hen's shoulder. Hen, look, there, look. It's Oasis lantern lily over there. Is that a cedar? Oh, that's an Oasis cedar. Their resin is really aerodynamic. I wonder if we can get more.
Sam, to what am I observing with my eyes? One thing or two things? And what is it you wish me to focus on first?
And she kind of can't figure out which one she wants you to focus on more first. The cedar's the easiest one to see, so that one. And I point to like a little tree.
I put my hands on my lower back as I gaze up at it. That is a mighty beautiful tree, Sam. It's delightful for you to observe it. Are you going to study it and perhaps collect some of its sap?
I do, but I don't want to damage it either, because then I can come back and get more sometime, maybe. So you don't want to over tap a tree.
It's similar to foraging. You only take so much at a time and leave more so that you can come back and forage as much as you like the next year. Very wise, Sam. And now, would you like to go out and observe them more closely with our eyes?
I would like that. Do you think we could get Chick to fly down by the water and scoop up some of those lilies? I know she normally eats meat.
Just because someone's diet is a certain way does not limit them in the other things that they can do. And I'm going to just take Chick from the perch and then cast her off to go get some lilies. She already knows what she needs to do.
You just got like a laser pointer pointing at it?
Yeah, pretty much. And then I get out my ye old laser pointer.
Yeah, as she flies down, she will see some other wildlife about, but to get to the lilies is a pretty unobstructed path.
Well, we should walk down to meet her so she doesn't have to fly so far back up. After you, Sam.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to start going one direction and realize that the plank is in another direction and then turn around and then patiently wait while other people are disembarking.
I'm also following Sam in this direct, non-direct path every step.
Those of you down around the water area can make a perception roll for me. Not so good, Sam?
Nope.
Del.
7.
Reef.
18, baby.
You're the one paying attention out of the bunch. Okay. Even through your excitement and probably because of the exuberance you have and you're taking everything, all of a sudden there's almost like a bit of a cliff that looks over part of the water and you just see someone leap off and then just kind of gliding about through the air.
Whoa.
And after you follow them for a bit, you look again, it looks like there's another person stepping up to do it as well.
Oh, that's so cool. It's like they're flying.
Guy beside you looks up. Oh yeah, hang gliding.
Sorry,
You
what?
pay to do it. Literally,
How
you
much?
I'm not sure. I think it's like a gold or something. You literally hang and glide through the air.
Oh, a gold. I left my coin purse back at the ship, but I don't want to go through all those people again. And I'm going to look for Del because I know he's down here and he's like, he might have money on him.
I'm not hiding.
So I'm going to go over to the guy who's sand surfing. Oh, Delarino.
What?
Look. And I'm going to point at the people. It's like for a gold. So like 2 gold, you and I can do it.
Do they sell us the wings?
I don't know. The guy just said it was hang gliding, and I've never heard of that before. And he said it was only 1 gold. So I'm like, I left my coin purse in the back, so I figured I would come and find you.
Okay. You're going to pay me back?
I mean, yeah, like Cass has my money, so I mean, like, she probably.
You're going to be the one to ask her.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I gotta wait for her to come back down anyway. Like, I hope she comes down, because if she doesn't come down, well, I can't really swim in this. This is kind of my sleepwear.
That's just what you wear all the time.
Exactly. It's like active wear and sleepwear and leisure wear, but the only thing I can't do is swim in it.
When was the last time you washed it?
Well, every night-ish.
I'm just kind of gonna give a bit of a stare of like, does it look washed?
I also have like multiple pairs of them.
Then why isn't one of them your swimming wear.
Oh, I have swimwear. It's like I didn't bring them because I didn't. Well, I'm so excited, Del. Like, come on.
Okay, let's go see if they'll let us fall.
Yes! I'm going to grab him by the wrist and, like, lead him up.
I guess I'm being dragged by the wrist.
Going around and then up, probably all said, it takes you about 15, maybe 20 minutes to get up there. And you can see an elf has just let somebody off, and it looks like there's still 3 more gliders set here, and they kind of just seem to be getting the next one ready.
Are you afraid of heights?
No.
Cool, I'm not either.
Insight?
I'm not lying.
I don't know.
Are you afraid of heights? Cool, me either.
Okay, I'll fish out a couple coins, and here's 2 gold. That's what I got told.
Yeah, I can set one of you up for 2 gold.
One of us? I thought it was like a gold for...
No, it's 2 gold per run. Well, per flight.
Do you have one where both of us can go at the same time?
It kind of eyes you up a little bit. Yeah, this one's a bit wider. He starts to drag it across through the snow.
I fish out 2 more coins.
And then you know how to operate this, of course.
No, I don't at all.
He rubs his eyes for a second. Well, once you're off the cliff, don't tilt too far to one side or you'll pretty much go straight down into the cliff. And if you're going together, you're going to have to... I'm really not sure this is a good idea. Maybe I should go with one of you.
No, we'll be fine.
I already paid for 2 trips.
My equipment, I'm slightly worried about.
You can trust us. We're good guys. We did the Hall of Mirrors and everything.
Persuasion.
This is
I'm just going to face palm while he's trying this.
You need at least a 16 here.
Okay, so I rolled a 15, and my persuasion...
Your bullshit-o-meter?
My bullshit-o-meter. Oh, it's +2, so that's 17 in total.
After a little bit of trepidation, you've kind of won him over, and he sets it at the edge and helps you lift it up, whichever one's on the left and on the right.
Oh, no, I paid so that we could have 2 separate runs.
Oh, you're not going to tandem like he wanted?
No.
Okay. So he realizes that, puts it down, pushes it back. Order was very confusing. Just pulls the first one over, lifts it up a little bit. So, Reef, you can grab onto it. Okay, count of 3, you're going to jump outward.
Okay.
Remember, balance.
One.
Oh, you go.
Oh, no.
How would you like to try and control this?
Do I have to give you a base skill, or can I
No hands.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Aren't all rides no hands?
Look, Cass, look at me. Let's go. That is 18 plus 6, so 24.
Oh, yeah, it works out really good for you, actually. As you get off, there's a little bit of a warm tailwind that comes up and kind of lifts you up a little higher. And you soar out further than the people you've seen. There's one you can see below you has almost landed, and you can glean that you're the only one in the air right now. While the elf turns around to Del to get him set up.
Did you just push him?
I did. I'm afraid of him. You seem more competent.
So wouldn't it make more sense to be sure that he knew what he was doing?
It depends. If he didn't jump far enough, he was just going to turn around and hit the cliff. If I push him, I know how far out he's going at least before I have to worry about him.
Jay, is there water below?
Directly below? A little bit. But your path will definitely take you over some of the pools and...
I meant more as like, is there enough for an aim for the bushes type moment?
Except aim for the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I don't want to make enemies when we just got here. If there was like a good bit of water there, he'd be swimming.
There's a little bit to start, but like if you watch Reef for a little bit, he's going to veer out over part of one of the main water areas.
Oh, yeah. No, I assumed there was like a nice big swimming hole. It was more whether or not I would be committing a murder if I got this guy to fall off the cliff.
Potentially.
Then I'm not going to do it.
He gets you set up. You can go on like the count of 3 and head off. How are you going to try and control this thing?
My best would probably be acrobatics, because I can't perceive this thing. I can't stealth through it. Like,
no, but you could athletics. You could performance.
No, I can't.
So, did you acrobatics it?
I will acrobatics it.
Okay.
11.
Your takeoff isn't quite as smooth, even though you got a better launch than Reef did. You kind of dip a bit before you catch yourself and straighten out. I need another roll from Reef.
That's 16.
With a 16, you curl a bit, and you can see Del start to plummet for a second before he kind of recatches himself. and you veer yours kind of in the opposite direction of him slowly coming towards you at this point.
Dell, isn't this great?
I'm kind of busy.
Wee!
What's everyone else doing while these sky pirates are carrying on?
I think I'm going to be, before breakfast, maybe gonna see if I can find Gavila or his assistant.
Yeah, you would be able to find him on the boat. Garavel,
Sorry,
he's
what is it?
so-
Garavel?
Yeah,
No, it's Gallivare.
Gallivare. I got it backwards again.
It's not doing this to me, guys.
Yeah, he's not flamboyant, but he's boisterous enough that he's not hard to find.
Is he with his assistant?
At the moment, he's on his own, just kind of observing everyone heading off and kind of even watching some of the goings-on off the ship.
All right, I'll just come up to him. Hey, Gallivare, right?
Yes, what can I do for you?
I just wondering about this tournament. Like,
That's a brilliant idea, I know.
yes. Like, okay, tell me, how did you come up with this idea of a tournament?
Well, I mean, combat sports is a common thing, let's be honest, but usually it's rather dull, seedy, boring. Just decided to give it a little bit more flair and excitement and know who's in the event instead of random people signing up, and you have a 2-second fight that no one wanted to see and the people that bet on are disappointed. This way, every fight will deliver.
Oh, okay, so that's what's different about this fight. Like, is that people know in advance who's going to be fighting.
Why, yes. In fact, once we resume our travel, we'll determine the groupings. So the various fighters will be put into groups of 4, and so they'll know who they could potentially be facing. The actual matchups won't be announced until we're in Mers and getting started. But at that point, they'll have about a 1 in 3 guess of who their opponent could be. I'm sorry, it's a little late to enter.
Yeah, how did you decide who to pick up for this tournament?
Oh, I just have an intuition for these things. Only got one wrong along the way, but it was corrected very quickly. In fact, that fellow circling in the air is one of them.
What do you mean?
Well, I did have my sights set on someone else, but the evening I went to speak with him, he lost to that gentleman, which tells me he wasn't the right choice, but this fellow here, well, he's a much better option.
I see. I thought you were talking about the guy that died and he got corrected rather
Well, that
fast.
one was a little bit disappointing. I did have faith in him, but things do happen, and now they've got them all looked after. My little nest.
If this is... How long have you been, like, planning this tournament?
Oh, I don't know. It's been a little bit yet.
Couple weeks? Couple months?
Somewhere in there, yes. Why do you ask?
Well, it just seems that word of your tournament seems to have spread a lot.
Well, that's the idea. It's called publicity, my dear.
Oh, I see.
Pageantry and
Pageant.
offering excitement, and of course, the always enticing opportunity to put a little coin on a fighter and ride them to the finish line.
I see. So is the main idea of this tournament is the betting. Is that what it is? Like, what do the fighters get out of this? How did you convince them to come along on this crazy tournament?
I alluded to a possible purse for the victor and title of champion, which will carry a great deal of weight throughout this desert. I'm sure the various lords will be happy to have a champion of the Tystalia within their walls, and some just want to fight other people, let's be honest. So why not give them the opportunity to do so?
Did you always want to, like, sort of have a launching ground at Khan?
Well, it seemed like the largest place in the city to gather everyone. It would be the easiest point to get to, and then we could worry about moving on from there. Obviously, I couldn't have the event itself there. There just simply isn't the accommodations to do so. Mers, with its rather large, I call it an open cage for lack of a better word, it's much better suited. And let's be honest, do you want to be sitting on your seat on a bench or literally hanging on the cage cheering on your champion?
Oh, that does
Screams
sound
more excitement.
very... So the audience is going to be right on the cage cheering them.
If they want to be, they certainly can.
Oh, interesting. What are the rules to this tournament? Like, it seems like you have a varied amount of fighters. How are you going to make sure that, I don't know, illegal magic isn't involved or something?
Well, see, now I feel like you're trying to cheat on behalf of someone.
If I was, that'd be kind of dumb to come up and ask you.
Well, it was dumb to ask to begin with.
No.
There are measures in place, kitty cat.
It's good to know. But I think my question is more along what magic is considered illegal in the tournament.
Well, whatever means someone enters the cage with, they are able to use. If anything is deemed outside of the cage, well, they'll have to answer to the Lord. I'm sure he'll be quite happy to deal with them.
Yes, he's certainly known to be quite reasonable.
He's nothing if not loyal to his people, and he is very firm in his rules.
So the rules are basically an anything goes tournament, so no one knows kind of...
It's one-on-one, each round, single elimination. It is either by yielding or an individual is no longer capable of fighting, though we do have preparations to prevent anyone from actually dying in the event.
Oh, that is good. What about, like, dismemberment? Are you prepared for that?
Well, yes, it could happen.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do you put them together, the person?
Why would I put them back together?
Not you. You as in your administration.
Casualties of war, my dear.
Oh, I see. Okay.
No, I don't think it will come to that.
No. I mean, it's a possibility.
I will admit if someone does have the skill to dismember an opponent, I believe they will draw the interest of Lord Kael'gor in a one-on-one combat as well. So perhaps they may refrain from that for fear of truly losing the fight and their life.
So are you saying that they might want to dismember them to get the fight with Kael'gor, or to to avoid the fight?
If they are to go to such an extreme, that will certainly draw his interest, and he may issue a challenge of his own for a fight. But I won't lie, I don't believe there is an individual among these 16 that could ever hold their own with Kael'gor.
He does have that reputation.
It's for good cause.
Mm-hmm. Do you know who's handling all the betting and so forth? Like,
why would anyone other than me look after that? I mean, I will have a few assistants on hand, but I'll be controlling the wages and the board.
Oh, interesting. Who was the last person that you recruited, actually, to replace the one that met their unfortunate demise?
Oh, it was the Hobgoblin.
Oh, did you ever find out who ordered the killing of that person?
We've not found that out, nor who tried to turn the... Oh, he's gone lower in the air. That fellow there. There was word someone tried to turn him to stone as well. I heard the assailant was nearly caught, but they escaped and there's been no follow-up, and everyone has been safe since. So at this point, I feel confident the fighters are fine, and should they show up in Maris, that would be a very bad idea.
That's good to hear. Why do you think people are trying to take out your fighters? Is there anyone with... Sorry, go ahead.
It could be to try to gain an advantage. It could be to set up better odds for the individual they're hoping for, and it could be one of the other individuals in the fight outsourced the chance to remove, and perhaps they didn't think if someone was eliminated they would be replaced on such short notice.
How did you pick the last guy? Like, did someone maybe tell you who to pick? Because if you off someone, then maybe they had an ear to you.
My hands are always in the pot. Simply know that this individual was chosen on merit. No one else has shown quite this level of interest in this event, or the details anyway. What's your angle?
Trying to figure out why this is such a big deal, honestly. It's
fun and excitement. It sells itself.
Well, that is true, but you went all the way to another continent to get these people. Like, that's quite the effort you're putting in there.
Well, I wasn't going to just pick a few people willy-nilly and have lopsided or uninteresting combat. I think this blend will work out quite nicely.
It certainly is a varied bunch.
It is, isn't it? I'm looking very forward to this.
Yes.
The first round should be very telling.
Interesting. Well, I should let you be on your way. It was good talking to you. I hope to get to know some of these fighters, too.
I have no doubt you'll try. Enjoy whatever it is you get up to from your angle.
You too.
Dell and Reef, give me another roll each.
Please be higher than 12.
Roll.
8.
Reef?
22.
Reef's doing loop-de-loop somehow.
Dell, give me a dexterity save.
Yep, that's about right. Okay, I can roll higher than 10. 18?
Nice. So you actually, with the previous roll, realize you're starting to go down really fast. And instead of like trying to be acrobatic about it, you just grab the thing and just kind of motion it as best you can. You literally like barrel roll back upwards as Reef comes past you. You guys probably end up about 8 feet from each other.
Are you having fun, Delarino?
No! No!
You guys can give me one more each before you land.
Nat 20.
23.
Nice.
I aim for the water.
You land in the water safely. How do you end your flight, Reef?
Do I see Cass at all on the ground? Hen or Sam? I would see Hen.
Yeah.
I come in almost like Chick probably would, even a passing Chick, and I do kind of a roll and land on my feet while still holding the hang glider right in front of Hen.
I have taken my cape off and I've laid it like a beach towel against one of Sam's trees, and I've been watching Reef this whole time, and then he does this maneuver that I've never quite seen before that is so reminiscent of my beautiful Chick, and I'm just, I'm a little starstruck. This is amazing. And I don't even clap. I just look up at Reef. Delightful. I think this will fit very nicely. Lifting, soaring, sailing, flying, over horizons, edges spying, ebb and flow, the skyward tides, on heavenly winds. Do you have a word that rhymes with tides?
Rides?
With grace he rides. Well done, Reef. You've inspired me.
Cool. How's it going?
I just kind of look around me, observing. It's going quite well. And you?
I just give Hen a thumbs up. All right, Drumline. It was nice talking to you again. And then I'm going to try to find Cass.
Excuse me?
Now, you'd have a couple people wade into the water with a rope to try and get the glider. And even Reef, you'd see as it's in hand being there. A couple people come over and grab that one and start to take it back over to the cliff area and up the side.
How deep is the water?
Where you are, probably about 11, 12 feet.
Okay, then I've tried to, like, take the shield off my back, and I'm trying to use it as, like, a little
Your water
paddleboard.
wing?
Yeah. If I can somehow get on top of it, I'm going to try and use my phantom grapnel trick on the water. I'm already wet. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I will allow acrobatics or arcana.
6-1. Doesn't matter. Let's say acrobatics.
Okay.
17.
17. You manage to get on top and it starts to sink, but then you manage to get it going. And actually, you draw some attention as people are kind of impressed. Like there's even somebody on like a paddleboard that sees you go past them like it's nothing. They realize maybe they're trying the wrong sport. And then eventually you can make your way over to shore.
Yep. If I see anybody, I'll probably go over to hang out, but don't know how in the open some people would be.
Hen's down there. Sam, did you leave the boat or are you still? Yeah, you're.
Oh,
with
no, I
Hen?
left the boat, yeah.
So yeah, Sam and Hen would be down there.
I'm patiently watching Chick try to swoop down and pick up some of these little lilies off the water if she can.
Yeah, I'll just kind of keep zipping over toward Hen, because just immediately transfers onto the sand.
Like it's nothing.
It's a hoverboat.
Reef, you'd probably have to go back into the boat to find Cass at this point.
I'll wait outside for her. I'll be waiting at the gangplank, holding on to this hang gliding thing. And the first person who like looks up and says, I want to do that, I'll hand it over to them.
You would have had staff already take it from you.
Oh, thanks.
You didn't pay to keep it, bud.
Oh,
This is mine forever now. Thank you so much.
but yeah, I'll wait.
So I had stayed on the boat and I would have gone into like the mess area and gotten myself a plate of breakfast and 2 cups of coffee. And I would have gone to sit down so that I'm in a location where I can see the entrances and the exits to the room. And the 1 cup of coffee is with my plate and the other cup of coffee is in the chair opposite. And I'm just eating, but also watching. And if a certain person named Jazz happens to come into breakfast,
Yeah,
I will try very hard to make eye contact.
after my talk with
Galaver.
Galaver,
Just start picking G names. That's what I do.
I would have said Gavalier, Galaver, I don't know.
Gavin.
Gravel bearer.
See, Gavin. That's exactly
That's
wrong.
why nicknames are so important. Reef is really on the money with this. G Money.
Gravel.
We will
Oh, I
all
have an
remember
idea.
G Money.
Galaver. I'll remember my gal. There we go. That's his nickname now, my gal. Anyways, yeah, I'll walk in to the breakfast
Spear?
area.
The spear that's in your gut now?
I'll walk into breakfast. I'll be writing in my little notebook as I come in.
Yeah, like staring. If she's not paying attention, like staring very intently, like staring daggers until she notices me.
And I'll look up.
Put my hand up and I'll do a little twinkle wave with my fingers. And
I'll
like
just
a
wave.
like I'll tilt my head like a come on over sort of motion.
Suspicion. I'll put my pencil behind my ear and put my book away, a little notebook. Cass,
Just Mira, good morning.
good morning. You seem chipper today.
Comes with the territory. Won't you join me for breakfast?
Suspicion? Yes, sure. Okay.
And-
I didn't say that out loud.
Okay.
No, I didn't say that out loud.
Okay.
It's more.
Your
More
inner
of my
monologue
immediate
is you
suspicion.
speaking out loud.
No, wasn't that in my inside voice? Oh no.
She hesitates, and I'm like, we need to talk, clearly. I got you coffee.
Well, don't do me no favors. I'll sit down.
I have 2 hands. It wasn't that difficult.
Cool.
I'll like push it across the table to her.
Oh,
And then I'll have a
thanks.
sip of mine to kind of like diffuse the tension if I can.
I'll sniff it. Is it poisoned? Sniff, sniff.
Are you asking? Like,
No, no, I'm just asking, should I roll to see if it's poisoned? It's
I
fine,
mean-
it's fine.
I mean, you can if you want. Like,
Anyways, it's all my suspicion.
She just
I
loaded
obviously-
it up with laxative.
It is a diuretic.
I mean, besides that. Anyways, is it cactus coffee or is it just the regular coffee?
no, it's cactus
Oh,
coffee.
very nice, very nice. Oh, I got a good cactus type for that. That's good cactus coffee.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad I picked the right one. Listen, Jazz, I have some things to say, and then afterwards, I'll tell you how to deal with that coffee you just drank, okay?
Awesome.
I have a job to do, as
Mhm.
does Reef.
Mhm.
We kind of got off on the wrong foot when we first met, but I thought we got over that. Then you stuck your nose into our business again, and I've let that slide. But now Reef tells me you're trying to do it a 3rd time.
Mm.
Typically, this wouldn't end well for you.
Mm-hmm.
But we're in a strange new world. So my question to you, Jazz, is instead, what do you want?
What do I want?
Why do you keep sticking around? You don't know me. You don't know Reef. What do you want from him?
Reef is very talented.
I won't deny you that.
He seems destined for things that are better than just ordinary tournaments.
I don't know if I would agree with you on that, but continue.
In any case, some higher-ups, well, the highest-ups in this continent, have gotten word of it, word of how well we work together, and they have better jobs than tournaments. More prestige, more money, more namesake.
You're saying some good things, Jazz. The money, we have lots of that.
Mhm.
Who cares? Prestige, that's good. Name recognition, even better. This is a new place for us. And my job is to make sure that everyone knows his name. So whatever you're trying to do you promise me it will get him that?
Absolutely. Does
Jazz?
rescuing...
Oh, go ahead.
No, like, does getting involved with the rescue of a princess? No, wait. No, wait. I wouldn't say that out loud. You're right. I would not say that out loud. I'd be like, I mean, getting the recognition of the lord of a city here is like basically getting the recognition of a king in the New Balia continent. Do I know what that continent's called, Jay?
You should.
What is the continent?
It's Eastern Kingdoms.
They're in the Eastern, and I was from the Western ones.
Yeah, you're in the Western world, and they're in the
Okay, in the Eastern Kingdoms. Like, this is just a smaller continent, but the rulers are just as deadly and known here.
She
as
had
they
said
are.
like the king of Nubalia, and my face goes very dark, like not in like a obviously like not a good association sort of with that. But then I control myself for the rest of what she says. Jazz, his focus is on the tournament. This may help him after, but it can't interfere during the tournament. Does that work?
Yes. We don't want to interfere with his odds in the tournament. Obviously, it's a very good experience for him. And if he doesn't make it, it's no big deal because this other thing will help.
The other thing you need to do, Jazz, if you're going to be with us, never say anything like that again, okay? Because he's the
Right.
real deal and he's going to make it.
Okay. Oh.
Comes with the hype person territory, which you're a part of now. Congratulations. Welcome to the team, as it were.
Sure. Just a quick question, though.
Sure.
Do you know who the winner of the last tournament was?
Here, I thought this was the first one they've ever run.
Yeah, but do you know any of the other champions they've had here?
The people on the boat? Is that what you mean?
No. Like, do you know any of these other champions?
I'm working on it, as is Dell. And now, as will you.
I've already got a list of them.
Terrific. My relationships with people are very transactional, Jazz.
I can tell.
I don't try to hide it. People need to be useful to me.
Mm-hmm.
Dell is currently useful, and currently you are also useful.
you also have to be useful to them. Transactional.
Not
you know.
necessarily.
I know. You seem the type. But we can work this out. I think we have the same goals in general.
I think yours is maybe of the more financial variety, if I've read that correctly. But we're all going to get to the same place. And that works for me.
Financial helps.
Well then, settled?
Did you do something to the coffee?
You're going to need a breath mint, Jazz. I had them make it extra strong for you.
Ah, cool.
Now, beach time for me. I'll see you later.
Later.
And I'll get up and I'll like flounce away from the table. And I'm going to go get my stuff. And then I'm going to go down the gangplank.
You took a little while. Is everything okay?
Breakfast. I chew my food, unlike other people in front of me.
But chewing takes time. And the more time you spend chewing is the less time you get to spend doing fun stuff.
Stop. Wait, fun stuff? What did you do?
Oh, Dell, so anyway, there's hang gliders, and I'll point up to where the hang gliders are. If they're still up there, please God, let there be. Okay, thank God.
Oh yeah, you can still even see one's still in the air. It's a pretty steady, once you saw it, people were interested, so now they're all taking their turns.
So anyway, Dell, I looked up and I saw that, right? And then I was talking to a guy right beside me who I don't know who was, but whatever. He said for a couple gold, you can go up there and soar through the clouds. So I found Delarino and he paid for me. And then we basically went and it was so much fun. And he had so much fun. I don't know where he is right now. Anyway, we owe him 2 gold.
Okay. Wow, you're alive. So this is fine. Then here, take this. And I'll slap something onto his chest, piece of fabric.
Oh, you brought my swim trunks. Fantastic. And I'm just going to disrobe in the middle of the desert and put my swim trunks on.
They are so teeny tiny and so gold. So shiny and sparkly.
Gold banana hammock.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Jay, is it snowing? Did you mention that earlier? Or
no, I said there was steam coming off the water.
Okay.
It's a natural hot spring, a very large one.
Good. I thought you had said snow at some point, and I was like, well, I've already committed to this bit, so it's too late now.
It is colder now that you're not in Pecan and having the heat that's normally generated by the Ustari and whatnot. So, but now when you get close to the water, it's a little warmer again.
Sorry, I just want to check. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's a lot of people down by the water now?
Absolutely.
A lot of the fans and things, or maybe they're on the deck. People are around.
There's people on the ground that are both fans and just general travelers, and you have onlookers from on the boat that are just kind of taking things in.
I'm gonna lean up a little bit, I'm brushing something off of Reef's shoulder so I can get a little bit closer. I think a little bit of platinum swagger would go a long way here.
All right, yeah, you got it. And I'm going to strut my stuff all the way to the water.
And I'm gonna do your thing. Sorry.
Now wigging and pointing at ladies.
As he walks away from me, I snap my fingers out at him, and dancing lights I will cast. So there's some lights around this beach area now that will catch the gold of the swimsuit and be shiny as he struts.
As you do that and kind of set it in, someone starts keeping a beat on a set of drums.
I straight up magic mic this shit.
Where is this rhythm coming from?
They're probably about 250 feet from where you are.
I'm gonna get up quicker than I usually move, sling my cape over my shoulder as sand flutters all throughout the air, and I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of a dance over. Very graceful. Bit of shimmy.
Going over gracefully. Reef, one of the ladies starts dancing really close to you.
I'm in platinum swagger mode, so I'm going to also dance closely with this woman.
So you'll allow it when the hands start going on your chest?
Yep.
Rubbing, reaching down?
Yep.
They kind of do the trail down your abs. And then she kind of glares at you for a second, pulls at the drawstring of your pants a bit.
That's when I tap her on the...
Sorry. I'm also there at that point.
Without missing a beat, her head goes down and then just comes right back up. She kind of catches the hit, then slowly backs away, and then pauses for a minute, and then drops a piece of gold in your shorts as best it can. Probably falls down into the sand.
Just between the butt cracks.
No, it was at the front, not the back. She can reach around. No reach arounds.
As I'm witnessing this, I'm not saying it out loud because I would never say this out loud. But in my head, I'm thinking, that drawstring must be purely ornamental because of how tight his shorts are. And I continue dancing I just kind of furrow my brows a bit as I'm watching this scene unfold, and then I just kind of dance away from what I'm looking at.
And yeah, there slowly actually builds like a circle of ladies who keep their distance now, but they're literally all around Reef.
Is Cass looking at me?
Yes, always watching. Always.
Reef is only looking at you.
I've got this will be different for every person, but I've got cool girl sunglasses on, whatever that looks like in people's brains for them. I won't describe them, but they're cool girl sunglasses. And I'm just like keeping an eye on him, but then you can't see like where I am looking necessarily, but I am watching Reef.
And then after a fury beat, the drums stop. And then all the girls kind of like, they catch their breath, and you get various hugs and a couple kisses on the cheek, and then they move away.
And then I run into the water. That's what I've been waiting for.
Can I get all these hot women away from me? I just want to go swimming.
Puts his water wings back on.
Guys, I can do a handstand underwater. Guys, Cass, I can do a somersault underwater. Do you want to see?
When I pick stuff up underwater, it's like I'm stronger.
Don't put that on me.
If you throw like 4 rocks underwater, I can get them all in one go.
He's definitely swimming like only his knees are in the water, and he's doing like the dolphin, like.
So after all of this is done, I keep dancing a little bit because the music is still in my body, and I wanna go up to one of the people that were drumming. Want to kind of follow.
Yeah, and you see a gentleman sitting there with his legs crossed, and the drums are sitting in his lap.
And then Chick will soar overhead, and I'll call her to come land on my shoulder. What excellent work! I haven't heard drumming like that in, well, I can't recall the last time. Would you like to drum together?
I mean, always happy to bring up a beat.
For the first time in a long time, I am truly at peace. And then I'm going to whip out my drums, which are just very small and nested so that there's a couple in them. And then I'll lay them out. Well.
And he's got his hands over his, and he just kind of looks at you like, who's leading?
Oh, one moment. And then I take off this anklet that I'm wearing that has little bells on it, and then I put it around my wrist so that I can actually have a little bit more sound going. The honor goes to you, as I do a slight bow.
Okay. He starts off with a couple of just very slow taps just to kind of see what you can do, and then a little bit quicker. And as you kind of match him, give me a performance roll.
Ooh, okay. I can do that. That's a 20.
Nice. So he literally goes a little faster, and you're keeping up, and then all of a sudden he just, and it's just pounding. And you can't quite match what he's doing, but you can keep the beat with your own cadence that blends together.
Beautiful.
And you hold it pretty good. He goes a little bit faster, and then, reaches a point where it slows a bit, and you guys get back almost on the exact same beat again. And it waves and flows probably for about 2-3 minutes before he stops.
And then I fade out naturally after he stops. And I'm slightly out of breath because I've met my match, as it were.
It's not very often someone keeps up with me. You're good with your hands.
That I am. And with them, I would like to shake yours. And I hold out my hand.
Yep, he shakes it.
And then it's just my custom, if I meet another drummer, I'm going to then hold out the other hand.
So you got like crossed hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, he obliges.
Both hands to play and both hands to shake. In equal measure. Well done. It was a pleasure meeting you.
And you as well.
I hope our paths cross again one day. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And Meadowlark.
If our paths cross, then I'm sure our beats will as well. Leren Quiverius.
Delighted. And then I do the deepest bow yet, and then I sweep away into, technically into the night.
And he just kind of stretches out and uses this time to get up and move around a little bit. Essentially, you all have several hours to do as you wish here at the beach or on the ship, as I know not everyone has come down. But if there's specifics you'd like to attend to.
Jay?
Yes.
Is there, reading the list of contestants that I got?
Yes.
The list has, of course, the 15, 16 if you include Reef.
Yep.
Of the names, comma, and their race.
Yes.
Right? When I read the list, is there any race on here that seems significantly rare or that I don't know what it is?
You probably wouldn't know what a Githyanki is, and you would not have seen a Yuan-Ti pureblood before.
But I'd know what one was.
You will have certainly read about them, yeah. They're normally half snake, either top half more humanoid bottom snake, or reversed legs and like serpent snake-like arms and such.
Do I see Like, do I see the Wan Ti?
If you wanted to look around for a bit, yes, they would be very easy to find.
Okay. I think I'll go up to that person. What would they... This person is, according to my list, called Nissa Coilhand.
Yes. And very Cobra-esque features to her head.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a wisdom save.
Oh, no. Wisdom save.
How'd you do?
That, of course, is a natural 1.
So you can proceed to her, but approaching her, there's just an aura to her. Like, it's probably one of the most terrifying things you've ever gotten this close to.
I think I'll look at my list, pretend I wasn't walking in her direction, and look for the second scariest thing on there, which would be the knoll.
Yeah, the knoll, Griven's at the moment, you'd have to hunt, but he would be down in the gym area working out, going through motions and reps and stuff.
Seen him.
You would have seen him go downstairs.
How about the hobgoblin? Would I have seen them?
Tazra, yeah, if you look around enough, she's basically sunbathing on the beach.
Oh.
She's got like a bikini on.
Okay, I'll go up to Tazra, since I had just discussed the hobgoblin with...
And she's laying there, hands behind her head, eyes closed, as you stand, and then all of a sudden she realizes someone's standing there, and she just looks up at you.
Oh, hi.
Yes. Hi.
Just came over to say hi and learn a bit about you, since you're the very last person that was recruited.
Yes, so I'm told.
Where are you from?
Little area. Let's see. Where would you know of?
This continent? The Eastern?
No, I'm not from around here at all.
Oh.
The Eastern Kingdoms is where I'm from. Similar desert, though.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So are you writing I suppose you want a news article like the last person?
Yeah, in a sense. People have been getting hurt in relation to the tournament, so just trying to see who is in the tournament.
Yes, I heard something happened before I arrived.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, you are replacing a person that died.
Well, I'm sure it's an upgrade.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, if they couldn't fight off a glass potion, then how good of a fighter could they be?
Indeed. So tell me what you'd like me to tell you.
What is your interest in winning the tournament here?
Bragging rights. Mm-hmm. Hopefully the challenge of a good fight. And maybe a little money as well. Never bet against the redheads, darling.
Yes.
Although I did see there's another one, so maybe that's a finals preview.
Are you talking about the red dragonborn?
No. That's just red skin and scales. There's a elfish-looking woman.
Ah, yes, of course. The pink one? Pink-haired?
Isn't the gnome? That's a very tiny elf, if that's the case.
I mean...
maybe perhaps in your eyes it's more brownish than red, but to these gold eyes...
Yes.
That elf has red hair.
Your eyes are quite striking, for sure.
Why, thank you.
And she kind of looks into yours for a moment.
So you fight a lot? It sounds like you're pretty good at fighting.
Well, I suppose I have a few nicks here and there, but for the most part, I do very well for myself. I'm told this purse is a little better than the handfuls of gold I'm used to.
Yes, he's gone to quite the effort to gather people from all over the continent. So this is going to be quite the tournament. Well funded. Did he ask you to put in like any money to enter, or?
Oh no. As an entrant, I don't have to pay. He sought me out.
Good point. Okay. Huh. Are you well known as a fighter in your town, your city? Like, have
within
you fought
my tribe, most assuredly, and yes, there are a few individuals who are certainly licking their wounds from combat with myself.
Yeah, because your name must be well known for him to come all the way from this continent to that, and know you're good enough to come into his tournament. So
my understanding is he has had his eye on several people for some time.
Oh, interesting.
Pity he wasted me as a reserve. If I'd have been there in the first place, well, he wouldn't have had to wait for another.
That's true.
Though you're not really asking much, other than you seem to be just interested in the tournament itself.
Oh, well, tell me about yourself then.
Well, what do you want to know? I believe as far as combat, if I was to keep a record, and, well, I do.
And you see she turns her right arm over, and there are lines carved into her forearm from wrist to elbow And she counts for a second.
Well, that's 142 victories.
She looks on her other arm.
And, well, yes, I did lose 4 times.
That's quite the record.
There's a reason I'm here.
There definitely is a reason you're here. Huh. This gets more and more interesting. So, like, how long have you been keeping a record for?
Well, I killed the first one, so...
Oh, wow. How old were you when that happened?
12.
12. Okay. I thought you were going to say 4, but,
I didn't kill my brother when I was 4. I just broke his arm.
Yes, I think you must be the epitome of all redheads. With a record like that.
Yes, well, I'm sure I'll be adding to my right arm in the coming days. Tell me, who are you betting on?
I'm not sure. Like, that Wanti seems pretty fearsome.
Oh, yes, the snake lady. Their poison's the main thing to avoid.
Have you fought with anyone yet? I heard there's a gym down there where you can fight. Do you think there's going to be someone that's going to be tough to beat?
I suppose someone could get lucky, but if anything, I think the larger folk may underestimate me.
Yeah, those Goliaths could be intimidating, which is with their plain size.
Indeed. They do crumble quickly, though.
You fought them before. I mean, not these specific ones, obviously, but...
Yes, more than once, and I'm still here to discuss it.
Impressive.
Running out of questions?
For now. You've given me lots to think about, like...
Hopefully where to put your money.
I am quite impressed. I'm gonna go check out a couple more and see if their record is as impressive as yours.
Just remember, probably won't matter.
And she kind of goes back to stretching out and just looking up at the sky and then closes her eyes.
All right, I will move on.
Yeah. As I said, you guys have basically free reign for a few hours. I presume Sam's getting more alchemical ingredients.
I just go to every plant. Are there any, like, rodents or anything around in the area?
Yeah, the one thing you notice is this oasis is almost like its very own little environment within the desert. Like, you can see, if you look far enough down the water area, you can see like zebra grazing. Where you are, you scare off some squirrels and even a rabbit at one point. Things that if they probably went 20, 30 minutes from this spot would be out of their element and survival would be an issue.
Squirrels and stuff. Would there be like a rodent hole or something? I want to like firebomb a rodent hole so I can get like a squirrel or a rodent of some sort. That's...
If you look around for a bit, you would certainly find a hole in the ground that could pass for possibly a rabbit's nest or maybe even a beaver's tunnel.
I don't want to kill a beaver. Yeah, don't you know about the famous desert beavers? How do you think the water's stopping here?
Yeah, it goes from the water underground a bit and then up.
What was the other animal? It was beaver and what? Sorry, Jay? I forget now all of a sudden.
Rabbits, like a rabbit nest.
Yeah, I'm gonna find. I'll try to keep an eye out now for a rabbit's nest, and once I do, I'm just gonna be like, oopsies.
I would say yes. As you're puttering around, you can do that and you drop one of your bombs in.
Like, out of nowhere, everyone's just gonna hear like a.
Is this one that's gonna like blow up the like ground or just like send a bit of force up through the tunnel?
The idea would be is to only kill a rabbit here, so I don't need to be like blowing up a 5-foot radius. So I would pour a little bit out to like localize it a little bit more.
Okay, give me just a quick investigation roll.
Yeah, I'm not going full Groundhog Day here or whatever, the Caddyshack. Investigation?
Yeah.
Nope, this is not my investigator, but it's still 17.
Oh, well, the 17, you're able to actually see one go down in a hole, and yeah, you roll the bomb down in, you hear poof, a little bit of dust comes up out of it.
Do I see Sam do this?
Perception at disadvantage.
Yeah, you're feeling the rhythm of the night.
Sorry, did I cough before that?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, you did. Now you're dying.
And it'll be left in.
Joyous singing. I walked in the cold today. Sorry, give me 1 second, Jay. Oh, wow. I didn't think I could beat that 10, but I did with a nat 1 for 5.
You don't see him. She seems to have slipped off into the bushes at one point. However, you will see a large bush with vines coming off of it, and you will suddenly see one like swirl and lash out. Sam, is your armor class Oh, I rolled really high. It's not 20.
No.
As you feel this vine just lash out and slam against you, you take any bonus 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ, Sam almost died.
And you are grappled now around the arm by a vine.
Uh-oh.
You can respond. It's essentially one-on-one combat at the moment.
I will say I'm probably close by, not necessarily enough to immediately catch this, but
You
as
can make a
Hen
percep-
left for the drumming, I would have probably planted in like the same spot.
Yeah, you can roll a perception. You're okay because you don't have a lute song still pounding in your head.
Jay, do I know if my teleportation potion would work even though I'm grappled?
Just give me an intelligence roll. In your case, I'd even give you advantage on this.
Everything has a solution. Well, that advantage did not help me in any way whatsoever. But I got rid of that one, but it was the second roll anyways. 16.
16, you know it will work in this case.
Okay, so as I'm grappled, I'm not gonna panic at first, and then just gonna quickly drop a little bit of crystals, shake it up, and just throw it exactly 30 feet away towards the groups of people, assuming a tree can't chase her.
And you just woof, and then appear there. Sam, you would see the vine kind of recoil back to the bush itself. What was your perception roll, Del?
21.
So you would have actually seen Sam wrapped up and then teleport away and the vine release and just go back to an idle bush.
Jay, did it grab me like as I was picking up the rabbit? Or do I have to go back and get my rabbit now?
You did not get a rabbit.
Okay, I'm going back to get... Actually, I'm going to crack my healing potion for the day and then head in and get my rabbit.
I'll send a message to Sam. Are you okay?
Does it come in with an accent?
Yes.
Totally first thought.
I mean, it kind of hurt, but I'm okay. I just need to go get my rabbit for Chick.
I'll send another message. Okay, be careful.
Well, now that I know that this plant can grab me, I'll be a little bit more alert.
And it's going to be like watching the plant as I slowly creep closer now. And
There's
Gotta look around.
almost like an imaginary line you cross, and you can see the vine starting to almost slither in the air out of the bush again towards you.
Can I look for Hen?
Certainly.
How easy is it to spot Hen?
Oh, I am
sticking.
both, I am tall and a spectacle.
She's just finishing up playing Kokomo on the drums.
Yeah.
I have shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Drink, swalla la la, going through my head on repeat right now.
If she's within 120 feet, I will try to message.
I would
think
be,
so.
yeah.
Yeah. I think Sam is trying to attack the wildlife.
Can I respond in my head?
Like a faint whisper is what you need at
So-
most.
You would then receive the song that is playing in my head.
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly diddly.
As it kind of fades out and I turn to look at Sam.
What's Sam doing at this point?
So obviously I've now deduced that the rabbit is within the threat range of this tree, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to try to throw some debris that's near me over to like lure an attack by the tree and see if it moves, like if it will go for it.
It does not.
I am witnessing this, and is Dell in my line of sight then?
Yes.
Are we
Absolutely.
we're triangulating. We're in like a pincer maneuver to this vine and Sam, the child. So I'm going to look at Dell and give him a knowing look, and then look back at Sam because I know she needs to navigate the world herself, and I'm not telling her what to do. So I'm observing as a little bit of a beat comes back into my heart, and I'm kind of sending out very positive energy for Sam, hoping that this goes well. I'm ready to support Sam in whatever way she needs it, and I'm just gonna kind of finger guns to Dell.
And then I will send back another message. So should we help her or should I help her? What's going on?
Just over the brainwaves.
She's just foreshadowing that detect thoughts will never find anything in Hen's head.
I'm sure the message would have cut out.
Oh no.
Doing the Quagmire shuffle.
Yeah. I will pre-prime one of my potions for teleportation,
Okay.
and I'm going to come running in at full speed and try to like do a power slide and grab the things while I'm throwing the potion away where I want to go.
Dexterity save.
These are all my things I should be good at. Yeah, there we go. Nat 20.
Okay, you
25.
definitely exceeded the attack roll. So you slide, the vine snaps down, hits the dirt, misses. You grab the rabbit and book it before it can come back down again.
And I kind of inspect what's left of the rabbit. Like
Half the fur is blown off.
Yeah.
It's missing a leg.
Yeah, so definitely a rogue kill at this stage.
At this point, it's Haas and Fef.
Hen, would you have taught me a way to signal Chick at all? Whistling is not an option for me.
You can't whistle?
No, well, I'm inside of my suit, so I don't think like whistling would work very well.
Spittle all over the frame.
I mean, you'd hear it.
Yeah.
It's more of like a click.
Okay. I would say then instead of me trying to make the click sound, I've made it of like a little clicky
You
thing.
almost take one of your primers and turn it into like a click button.
Yeah, to signal Chick can come in, and then I'm gonna look around to see if I can find Hen because she really doesn't let me feed Chick.
Yeah, you can see her dancing away, getting her groove on.
Okay, so she's obviously not paying attention to me. So
I'm paying attention.
But I don't know this. And I will click Chick nearby and kind of slip her the rabbit, the half cooked rabbit.
Yeah, she feverishly starts like chewing on it and ripping apart. You can see like the intestines getting pulled, and is a very happy bird.
I've taken note of this. I look at Dell. I finger guns him again. See? It all worked out just fine.
What does that even mean? Is you get another message back.
And then I am actually going to go up to Dell, and I would like to hold out my hand.
I'll finger guns back. What?
Dance with me.
I don't dance.
You don't dance? Everyone dances. Can you walk?
I can walk.
You can dance then. Let's
Oh,
get
no.
Sam and let's dance.
Oh no.
Don't you feel it? This place, this energy, this is where we're supposed to be in this moment. Did you see that guy who played the drums so beautifully? It lit my heart on fire, and you can't simply put out a fire once it's burning so brightly. You have to wait for it
There's
to smolder
water right
out.
there.
That will not quell the fire inside my heart. Do you know how to drum? Here. And then I push drums into his hands as I take one under my arm and I begin to pap, 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 and start to dance. Follow me. You'll get the rhythm.
I will do horrible drumming.
She's like da 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 da, and you're like dome dome.
You know what?
Dropped
Consistency
it.
is key.
Oh fuck.
Kept a better beat when it fell.
Dun, 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 dun.
What a perfect night.
Jazz, what information would you be looking to get from other fighters or talk to them about?
I'd be looking to see if they, I'd be trying to feel out how much they wanted to be in this tournament, what they thought they were going to get out of it, why they thought they were chosen, how, what their successes would seem like, what their experiences were, if I could get maybe what their fighting style is, if it's like magic based or weapon based. I mean, I don't know if I'd be able to get all this information from a bunch of these people, but I'd start with the basics, like how did you find yourself here? What brings you here? What do you think of your chances?
So give me a general investigation roll.
All right.
And depending how that does, I'll need a persuasion roll.
Investigation. Expertise adds your proficiency twice?
Yes.
Okay. 14.
Okay, now give me a persuasion roll.
2.
I would say both of the Goliaths would talk to you.
Okay.
One you would recognize just from seeing him about and even passing through the gym area at some point. He's very much, and that's Torak, he's very much like a very melee weapon fighter. The other one is a little less giving of information. It does come out in your conversation that he is a cleric. Neither Dark Elf will speak to you. The one most interesting is probably Malik. When you approach him, you can see there's a lightning bolt in the side of his face that crackles, and he basically doesn't even want to be there. He was approached, and his father said yes on his behalf, and it was kind of like you're going. The other two humans would make conversation with you. Cassian has far more combat experience, whereas Cador works in an abbey and is just more He's not a monk, but you could say he lives a monk lifestyle. Beyond that, you would only get surface information from a few more. And it would kind of be, as you talk to more and more of the fighters, more and more of them notice that you're talking to them, and they get reserved because they're starting to wonder, they don't want, like, are you getting people's secrets? Are you trying to get an insight? It gives another fighter an advantage. They kind of become very nervous. But all that stuff you would certainly get. If you wanted to press anything further on one fighter, I'd probably allow it.
Do I find out what a Githyanki is?
Where they are or what they are?
What they are, like, in general.
They look like very malnourished orcs. They have a very similar complexion, size, but they're much thinner and clearly more agile. You could get a little bit of conversation from them. Kara might tell you a little bit about her people if you wanted to learn more, but would be very tight-lipped about what her abilities might be. And she has had a fair bit of combat experience. Although you get the impression it's more in like wars and conflicts and less in like one-on-one affairs.
Did you tell me where her people are from? Like which continent or area?
She would go so far as to say the northern parts of the Western kingdoms, like in the jungles. Wouldn't go so far as Faranar, but would still be fairly far north.
That would be surprising to me since I'm from the Western kingdoms and I wouldn't have heard of them.
Their general existence there is very low key.
Not that I'd ever have wanted to go to the north where it's cold. Okay. I mean, I find that interesting that she's from the Western continent. I've never heard of her species. And
no, they're a pretty secluded and secretive race. Anything more than that, you probably have to get out of a book because she's not going to spill anything further.
Does she say how they got there? How she got here? How she was approached by Galvinar?
Galaver, she simply says that he approached her and brought her here.
Okay, cool.
Anything else anyone would like to do before the horn goes off in the late afternoon, early evening?
I'll see. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I thought Reef was going to do something.
I was, but then you started talking, so I was going to let you have your moment.
Oh, I mean, I've already been talking a while, but I was actually I wanted to talk to Reef after all this, but...
Sure, yeah, I'm cool with that. I was basically just going to, like, look at Cass and be like, oh, do we have to go?
I am also going to look at Sam and say the exact same thing in the exact same tone of voice.
Do I go home? Is that it?
I am home, Sam, with the people and the beat.
Rinse your feet off before you all get in the car.
Yes, Mom.
Joke's on you. My feet weren't even in the sand.
I've got prestidigitation.
No, joke's on Sam as she's covered in fucking fur and guts. Exploding a rabbit warren for fuck's
Probably got
sake.
internal bleeding inside.
Everybody have fun. I went hang gliding. I skipped across the water. I have internal damages.
I went hand grenading.
Well, at least you won't bleed all over the car in that bag you're wearing.
I got plant stamped.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jazz, if you wanted to say something to Reef, that's fine.
You'd come up and what are you doing actually at this point?
I would be drying off because I heard the horn and like sulking a little bit because, oh, Triple C, what's going on?
Hey, yeah, I've been talking to all these fighters and oh, I also talked to Cass.
Oh, yeah? She didn't yell at you, did she? I apologize if she did.
I mean, it wasn't yelling so much as telling. Anyways, it wasn't yelling. It's fine. Apparently I'm on Team Cass now.
Oh, that's awesome! High five, Triple C! No high five?
Oh, high five.
Yeah!
So, as long as whatever I do doesn't interfere with your training and your chances with the tournament, then she seems, I wouldn't say okay, but somewhat okay with it. She isn't forbidding it, so.
Oh, that's awesome, Triple C. That's great to hear. And, so you were talking to the other fighters?
Yeah, just figuring out kind of where they all fit in here. And, how do you fit in here? How many battles have you won? What's your experience?
Oh, I've won a couple. I've lost a couple more. In the ring, it's all about the entertainment, right? It's not about winning or losing. Yeah, I've won a couple, but it doesn't really matter. You can lose as long as you make it entertaining.
The guy you beat, on that night when they recruited you? Who was he?
He was another elf. Like, I mean, he's kind of the same, like, thing. It was kind of like a forbidden cupboard kind of situation because, like, we're two different areas. So, like, anyway, we were fighting, but, like, it was all right. I mean, like, I got told to do specific kind of style, and so basically I was like a little bit of a miniature heel. Like, I mean, he was a good guy, but like I had to like do what I needed to do. So like,
Wait. What's a heel?
oh, like I was a bad guy. Well, not really a bad guy. I had attitude.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
you were
like,
in a tournament. You were in a tournament.
No, it was just a match.
You were in a match.
Yep.
And there was like a bad guy and a good guy. You had to play out bad guy, good guy stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it gets the crowd up, right? Because, like, you know, if you have a face, but, like, if the face wins too many times, then people kind of get, like, they don't want to, like, support that. But sometimes if the heel can, like, get a lot of, like, good, like, pop, they can, like, if the face wins, then the face gets a little bit more. But, yeah, it's...
Wait, but, like, how do you know who's better? Like...
It's not about being better, it's...
But that's what tournaments and fights are all about. Who's the better fighter? Like, who wins?
I mean, sure, in other districts maybe, but like back home, it was mostly just entertainment.
I wonder if Galavar knew that.
I mean, like, it still hurts. Like, we're still fighting, but like, and it's not like the matches are like preordained or anything like that, but
They are? So basically, you do win if you're better.
Yeah.
But you just said there's a bad guy and a good guy, so it kind of seems like they're setting you up for... And you said the face? Like... Yeah. Does it sound like they're making a story for you guys to act out or something?
Yeah, kind of. Like, I mean, like, Cass kind of goes to the weekly, like, manager meetings because most of the wrestlers have a managers that like, helps them with the stuff. And, like, they're a hype person and, like, do a little bit of healing and stuff like that, like, in case something bad happens. Like, when I first started, I didn't have one because I was kind of like a low card. So I didn't have my own manager. And that's when I got my bump on my head.
Wait.
And I'm going to, like, reach down and I'm going to show, like, this massive scar that runs from the back of Reeve's head all the way to the almost to the side.
What happened there?
I got dropped on my head from 25 feet.
What?
The cleric said I was dead for 3 seconds.
Holy shit. I mean, obviously you survived, but like, did they have to bring you back or something from the dead?
The cleric said that I am going to have short-term memory loss issues.
Short-term memory loss issues?
Yep.
Like,
that's why Cass keeps reminding me how to do stuff, because I forget.
Do you forget?
All the time.
Oh.
A lot of things. That's why having Cass around is important.
How did you hook up with Cass anyways?
Oh, Mike kind of... She wasn't really happy about it.
Wait, what? She wasn't happy about hooking up with you?
No, because, like... Well, she was with Dead Set, and he was kind of rising up to the top, and he was going to... Not he wasn't going to win, but he was technically, like... for setting up for Summer's Coming, which is like this big giant tournament, and he was going to win that one, and then he was kind of going to retire, and then Cass was going to retire too, but then Mike was like, there's this guy over here that I need you to meet, and then Cass was kind of angry about it, but like she came over, and that's when we palled up.
So she's with you because she's forced to be with you?
I think so. I think she actually kind of likes me a little bit, but sometimes you got to worry a little bit, you know? I can be kind of annoying.
Not to the right people.
I guess. Do I annoy you?
Of course not.
High five, Triple C.
Oh, yes, high five. So does she get paid to be with you and to be your manager? Like...
Yeah, she gets paid a decent amount of money.
Oh, from this Mike guy.
Yep. And she gets a cut of the purse, right? Like if there's like a tournament, then if I win it or get like any sort of money from it, she gets a cut of it. But I'm like terrible with money. So I give it to Cass usually anyway. And, like, she helps me, like, pay my rent and, like, take care of my cat. And I get ice cream every once in a while.
But she was going to retire because, wait, you said this guy was supposed to win?
Yep.
But you just said that only the best ones win. So what if he wasn't the best?
Well, he was set up story-wise to win.
So they do have stories you have to follow and who will win and who will lose.
Yep. But ish. Like, things can happen. Mistakes can happen. You know, sometimes you got to play it off. Sometimes you can't. So
were you supposed to win that last tournament?
Well, it was only a match. And I mean, it was kind of an unsanctioned one. So it didn't matter if I won or lost. It didn't count against my record. But
you won anyways because you...
Yep, I'm better.
I mean...
He came in swinging and You know, I was a little bit more dexterous, so, you know, it took about 15 minutes, but we did it. I was really tired afterwards, too.
Are you getting it, Jazz? And I've like walked up beside the two of them. This is our job.
This is your job. This Mike person is paying you.
Well,
Yes.
paying us both.
Yeah, he's paying you both. Oh, okay. So he's paying you a lot to go in this tournament.
Yeah. Don't fuck up my job.
Yeah. Reef is your job, basically.
Reef, he is.
I'm a full-time commitment, and I'm going to give a thumbs up.
I'll give him a thumbs up back.
How did you guys get here, anyways? Like,
Magic.
was it a portal?
Sure.
Yeah. Or was it just straight teleportation? Did he do it himself? Did he have, like, an object that did it? Or, like, was it his innate?
Reef definitely didn't do it himself, no.
There was a lot of swirly smoke, and it was kind of cool, but it made me cough a little bit, and the guy was like, you got to keep silent, because if you cough too much, you're going to screw up the spell, and you're going to be teleported in the middle of the ocean. And I'm like, that's not cool. I can swim, but I can't swim an entire ocean. Do I look like I'm a Triton? No. So anyway, I had to keep my mouth shut while he was doing it, which kind of sucked, because sometimes I have to breathe through my mouth.
Reef, I think this is enough for one session with anyone. The boat will leave without us. So let's go, everyone.
Well, absolutely not.
We
I'm
were.
just gonna take off running.
I feel like we were kind of making our way towards the boat, but...
You think Reef can talk and walk at the same time?
You're right. That might be a bit much.
Relax,
Eric
it's not bubblegum.
can't even do that.
You're all back on the ship. If you're near the deck at all, you'll hear the plank get kind of the grinding of it getting pulled up, and you'll all feel the ship head off. The next couple of days, travel is pretty good. As was alluded to, the only major thing that's going to happen on the ship is basically sorting the groups for the tournament. So, Cass, I'll let you decide whether you're going to roll to see what group Reef is in, or if you're going to let him do it.
Eric can do it. That's fun.
Okay? Roll a d4, Eric.
Rolling a d4, boss. 2.
B
Right in the middle.
is Reef. So, I have put the combatants, a picture of all of them, in our Discord chat. I'm going to have Dell pick someone anywhere in that group and roll for them to determine what group they're in.
The Malik Storm-Eyed.
Okay.
Find my D4. 3.
He is in group C then. Not with Reef to start then. And these are kind of drawn names kind of out of a tumbler. So you'll be gathered for this Reef, so you'll actually know and see. Sam, choose somebody.
I'll choose the Hobgoblin.
Okay. Tazra.
3.
Is also in group C. Jasmira, pick someone and roll.
What do you mean?
Pick someone from the field of fighters. Roll a d4.
Oh,
This is going to determine the brackets for the
got it.
fighting.
Okay, so I'll choose the Knoll.
Noel? All right.
4.
First one in group D. Hen. Same thing. Basically, we're going to go through this twice.
All right, I'm picking that absolute hunk, Cassian Vale,
All right.
and that will be a 1.
Group A.
That means he gets to travel with me, right?
Cass.
Let's do Misty Leaf.
Okay.
A 3 for Misty Leaf.
Let me see.
That's too bad.
3. That one's filling up. And then it comes to me. And I'm going to roll for one of the Dark Elves. We'll go with Solara. Also a 1. Nobody's in Reef's group yet.
On night bye. Nothing wrong with that.
Go ahead, Reef. Pick somebody.
Has the Githyanki been chosen yet?
Not yet, no.
We're going to do the Githyanki.
Okay.
I'm slowly Xing them out on the chart if I can.
I'm scratching them out on my end, too.
That is a 2.
That is a 2. So Kara is in your group.
Joy.
All right. Back to the top to Del.
Fuck it, let's pick Magnus.
Ooh, Red Dragonborn.
It's a 1.
That is a 1. Only 1 in Group D so far. Back to you, Sam.
Have we done Torok?
Torok is still there.
Torok the Goliath?
Yep.
He's totally going to be a darts thing. Nope, he's in 1.
He's in 1.
Reefs.
So going forward now, you're rolling a D6 because there's 3 groups now instead of 4. Group A is full. Jasmira again.
All right. I will do the Lizard Folk. Skirath.
Okay. Yep.
3.
Well, now it's 50-50s. There's only B and D left. Hen.
Has Nissa been picked?
Nissa has not been picked yet.
I
That would
picked
be
Nissa.
1T. Yep.
And that is going to be a D6?
Yep.
4.
4. That means Group D. Cass again.
Seraphine. 3. That's in
3.
our group.
That will be in Group B. And which one was that for?
Seraphine. Duskvale.
Yes. Reef.
Has Griven been chosen yet?
Griven has been chosen.
Okay. The other Dark Elf has been chosen?
No, the other Dark Elf hasn't. Varys is still available.
Okay, I'll do Varys then.
Roll for. Okay.
2.
2. That puts Varys in that group, which leaves the last two to go into Group D, which is Vorga and Kador. So, as mentioned, this would take place during one of the days, probably 2 days before you arrive. And conversation would already be starting. Reef, as far as betting goes, you're kind of middle of the pack is where people have you. On about the 8th day, it's a nice clear night. Anybody on the deck, you would see yourselves approaching a smaller, it's still a city a bit. It's about 2,000 people. And even in the moonlight, you can catch the glint off iron bars as you approach. For those of you who've been around a bit, this is Maris. What I need from all of you is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Reef.
10.
Okay. Cass.
3.
Hen.
15.
Del.
7.
Sam.
3.
And Jasmira.
4.
Okay.
It's so screwed.
And you also don't hear the lute sound anymore in your ears. You've all made your wisdom rolls. That's where we're stopping.
Oh, no.